This is the second time my reading just stopped like that. I'm not sure why that happens. Anyways, we had, start over, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Top is for the Pisces. This is a reading for Pisces dealing with a Taurus. We're going to cover all earth signs on this reading. In another video, I'll cover fire signs. Another, I'll do other water signs. And another, I'll do air. But we're going to start here because when I was pre-shuffling, the King of Pentacles fell out. So we started with earth. So the cap was a new inspiration or a passion, a new idea. Not putting in the work. Higher honor. The judge, contracts, and not changing, fortune, fate, luck, karma. So for the Taurus, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. For me, that means upright. It is being nostalgic, looking back in the past, being loving, being balanced, harmonious, equal, or little children, like a fresh love, a kid-like love, innocence. In the reverse, it's like not wanting to revisit the past to me. Judgment in reverse is not making a judgment call, not receiving judgment. And the King of Swords is, the Knight of Swords is fiery, and he coming in to bring some clarity, some truths. The one thing about this Knight is he don't think much, he just rush right in. So his thought process might not be well thought out. Then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. No celebration, because this is celebration, and this is not celebration. Okay. So I'm feeling like, regarding this inspiration, a passion, a new idea, you either are not putting the work in or refusing to put the work in. I like this card. It represents like high honor to me. Above every other meaning it has, it's about high honor. This is like the godly card for me. So this to me means that God, your higher self, is being present with you to help you make the right decisions along the way and help you feel comfortable and not alone. Not taking a leap, not ending old ways of being, old cycles. Okay, so let's do some clarifications with the Rider-Waite deck. What was it? There go that King of Pentacles again. Okay. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Pisces? Ace of Wands for Pisces. Ace of Wands for Pisces. The Queen of Cups. There's your energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this passion and new inspiration could be revolving emotion or nurturing. It could bring in some emotion. It could be revolving emotions. It's the Queen of Cups is here. Or being in yourself, your Queen of Cups energy, standing who you are, standing in your truth and being who you are, brings you passion, brings you inspiration, brings you all the new sparks of ideas. And what is this? Eight of Pentacles Spirit for Pisces. Eight of Pentacles for Spirit. I'm sorry. Eight of Pentacles for Pisces. 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 Eight of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Pentacles here for the sign of Pisces? Four of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. So, the Four of Pentacles signifies holding on too tight, possibly being a little bit greedy. And the Ten of Wands signifies laying the burdens down, letting them go. So, looks like you're not putting in any work because you don't know if you should lay it to rest or continue to hold on tightly. That's what I feel with that. Okay, what is the Hierophant for Pisces? The Hierophant for Pisces. What's this Hierophant doing here? Okay, let's get that card. Two of Pentacles in reverse. This to me is saying that you're not in balance with your higher self. You feel out of balance, maybe temporarily for a second, or you got distracted from your balance due to all the situation that you've been dealing with. And it just pulled you out of balance just slightly from your alignment with your higher self. And what is this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Pisces. Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Pisces. Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Pisces. The King of Cups. So it's time to change that Wheel of Fortune. It's time to change it from being in reverse to bring it upright. Because on that side is where the King of Cups is sitting. And we have the Queen Cups here, so your pair actually being emotionally invested. Because last night we had a reading where the person was in a not so emotional divesting mood. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So this Taurus could have a lot of emotion to give. This could be something good. I don't know. Maybe y'all dealing with a Taurus. What is the Six of Cups in reverse for the Taurus? We got the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So, either in the past, because, right, we're not trying to go back to the past. Either it's from the past where this Taurus is now trying to go, either you or a person that they dealt with represented the Queen of Pentacles with the Devil. Upright, the Queen of Pentacles is loving, nurturing. Up, down, up, in reverse, she's materialistic, she's greedy, she's selfish, and that's toxic. That's toxic. This she could also be codependent, have addictions, and just be toxic. And it looks like to me that this Taurus is not wanting any more of this. He doesn't want this from the past, or she doesn't want this from the past. The codependency, the toxicness, the selfish. Either, I mean, it's possible that you could have been this, or just the person that they dealt with before you was like that. So we have Judgment here in reverse. What is the Judgment in reverse? What is the Judgment in reverse? Ace of Wands. You got that up there on your side too. I feel like this is speaking to a past relationship. Like previously, in the past, the Taurus dealt with probably another earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But they were not so lovey-dovey. They were a little hurtful, a little selfish, a little too much for them. And because of that, they don't want to make a judgment call on that. They don't want to go back to that. They don't want them to come back. They just want to move on with their passion and new inspiration. Possibly with you, because up here and you're starting, you got the same Ace of Wands. So that's good. I want to know, y'all. In a minute, I'm going to see what y'all Ace of Wands are. Okay, what is this King of this Knight of Swords doing here, please, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Spirit. What's this Knight of Swords here for the Virgo? Sorry, for the Pisces dealing with the Taurus. Pisces dealing with the Taurus. King of Swords, Pisces and Taurus. What is this King of Swords for the Pisces and the Taurus, Spirit? King of Swords. The King of Wands. So it looks like this, to me, I feel like this this Knight of Swords is rushing in about knowing what he wants. Knowing what he wants, knowing what he passionate about, knowing what he gonna do about it. So he rushing in to let the person know that he a boss. And he want to show you that he a boss. Now the way he rushing in might not be so rational. But it's just so much probably passion behind that. It looks passionate. So sometimes passion, you don't think about nothing that you like. I just got to go let this person know that I really want them. It's them that I want. So we got that there. It's also 2 kings here. But this could be just energy. And you could have another choice. Another option. Because down here, it seems like this Taurus, or somewhere around this Taurus, somebody's being presented as this King of Wands. But I'm feeling like that this is just the energy this King of Wands is carrying while he's thinking about this new inspiration, this new passionate idea, this new sexually based idea. Okay, what is this 3 of Cups in reverse? What is this 3 of Cups in reverse? Three of Cups in reverse. Then I got the Ace of Swords reverse. Not having clarity, not being truthful. Not knowing. There's no celebration because the truth is not here. No clarity is here. No celebration is here. Well, that took a turn. Let's see, I got this Ace of Swords and 3 of Cups. Six of Swords, moving away to calmer waters. Okay, so I feel like this This Taurus is not wanting a celebration with the past. Like, it's three in this picture. It's three people. So, two, all women really, but one woman is you, one woman is the past, and the other person is the Taurus. Or the Taurus doesn't want this celebration with both women. He just wants probably you, or somebody that's not the lady from the past, because that lady or that past person does not bring in truth, or that man, that past person does not bring in truth or clarity or mental clarity. That person is just gonna move away to calmer waters. Now this could be you from the past, presenting yourself as a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But that also, to me, is a karmic feminine in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe, possibly, this is a karmic situation that he's leaving. Probably been going back and forth with, and he's just like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm moving to calmer waters. And the calmer waters could be very well with you. And that's probably what he want to rush in and let you know. But obviously, this haven't been a walk in the park for you, because you sitting here want to know if, should I hold on? Should I let go? Should I hold on? Should I let go? And because of that, the result of that, you're refusing to put in any work at all because you're not sure whether you should put in the hard work or whether you shouldn't. That also makes me feel like that this is why there is no celebration, because you decided that you don't know, you don't have clarity, you don't have truth, you're not sure. So you're going to just move on to calmer waters yourself. This could be you in the Taurus energy. This could be him or her feeling like there will be no celebration because they know that you don't have clarity. And you're just going to go on away from them because it's been too much of a burden. So, that's what we got. That's what we got here for Taurus and Pisces. This time we're going to flip it. If we're going to start with the right of way, then we're going to clarify with this universal tarot. Okay. Let's get some shuffling. Now we're going to move on to Pisces dealing with a Virgo. Pisces dealing with a Virgo. Pisces dealing with Virgo. Show me cards I need to see if the Pisces dealing with Virgo. Show me cards for the Pisces. I got one there. And then Lucy at 2. And we got 3. We got the 9 of Pentacles. We got the 7 of Wands in reverse. No longer standing your ground. No longer wanting to put up a defense mechanism. And we got the 6 of Pentacles. Balance, equal give and take. I'll get one more here for the top. One more for the Pisces. One more for the Pisces. One more card for the Pisces. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. Now can we get some cards for the Virgo that Pisces is dealing with? 9 of Swords in reverse. Virgo. I'll keep that King of Swords. Virgo. Pisces dealing with a Virgo. Pisces dealing with a Virgo. Pisces dealing with a Virgo. Show me cards for this Virgo that is dealing with this Pisces. Virgo. Pisces dealing with a Virgo. I accidentally knocked that one out. Now, I was Gary shuffling. This one was in reverse, but it just fell out. So we'll take Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, I'm going to clarify. The universal. Whatever this is. Unknowable lives. I don't know, whatever that is. That's what it is. Okay, so what was this Nine of Pentacles here for the Pisces? For the Pisces part. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here for the Pisces part? Nine of Pentacles for Pisces. Nine of Pentacles for Pisces. You got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Coming out of your head. Coming out of your head. Being abundant in yourself. Upright, this nine keeps you up at night. Wakes you out your sleep. Probably ain't getting no sleep. In the reverse, you're not worried about it. You're not sweating it. You living in your abundance by in yourself. Being financial and abundant. Sorry, being abundant in yourself. Being loving of yourself. Getting everything you couldn't get from somebody else from you. Okay, so what is the Seven of Wands reverse for Pisces? Seven of Wands reverse for Pisces. 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 Seven of Cups. Options or illusion. You no longer wanting to stand your ground here because you got options. Or you believe that is an illusion. Either way it goes, you're not trying to stand your ground here no more. You stood your ground like this, but now you like, forget this. I'm walking away. I ain't trying to fight this. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles for Pisces. 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 Okay, this card. It was a Ten of Cups, but I only take the ones that come out. So, I'll put them back because they was the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. We just had those in the last time. And that's okay, though, but I just feel like, you know, if they're supposed to come out, they'll be back. Okay, Six of Cups. Sorry, Six of Pentacles for Pisces. The Empress. So, being balanced in yourself with that Nine of Pentacles is with standing alone. Being balanced within yourself. Standing in your alignment, standing in your truth brings out the Empress in you. The Empress is representative of the new fertility, new life, new ideas. Just abundant, ready to manifest, ready to nurture, just all of that. What is this Page of Wands? Justice. So, coming up here, if you haven't or aren't already, justice is going to be brought in regarding a passionate new idea or offer. This page has something to present. And when he's presenting, he's passion. It's a message about passion. Justice is bringing in a message about passion. After balance is restored. And you are in your Empress, ready to manifest. Loving yourself, coming out of the illusion. What's this message about passion, Spirit? Clarify this page of wands. Again, a celebration. So this message of passion is going to bring in a celebration for you. Okay, so for the Virgo on the bottom, this is the Virgo down here. So let's see why he didn't came out his head, because so did you at the same exact spot in the reading. So what is this Nine of Swords reverse for Virgo? Nine of Swords reverse for Virgo dealing with a Pisces. Nine of Swords reverse for the Virgo dealing with a Pisces. Nine of Swords reverse for Virgo dealing with a Pisces. Ten of Swords. Dang. So his Nine of Swords is clarified by Ten of Swords. Putting an end to something. Putting a death to something. Being at the very end of an ending taking place. So he's coming out of his head about this ending that needs to take place. And he's putting an end to it. No more thinking. No more contemplating. No more stressing. It's over. This could be you or something else. It don't got to be a person. It could be a situationship, a job, an old relationship, a way of thinking. Something's being stopped. Something's bringing it in. He's putting it in. She's putting it in. Motherfuckers is putting it in to what don't work. Good. Good for you, Virgo. Dealing with the Pisces. Moving on. Okay. King of Swords. Why is this King of Swords here for the Virgo? Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tight. Being greedy. Putting an end to that. Putting an end to holding on too tight and being greedy, because now the truth has been revealed. He's upright, standing in his truth. Last night we had a sword in the reading, and it was a reverse. And maybe that sword, that reading I was doing was regarding this Virgo. Maybe some of y'all are dealing with the Virgo, which is why we're doing this here now. Okay? All right. So this King of Swords is in upright. He is mentally clarified. He is knowing. He is aligned with his truth. And that's what caused him to put an end to whatever had him in his mind. He then came out, stood in his truth, put an end to it. Whatever it is he was holding on too tight to. Maybe he is holding on too tight to being truth, because he ain't used to being truth, and now this truth done came through, and the truth done set him free. He holding on to that, being free. That's what I feel. Because this is holding on too tightly, which is not too good sometimes, or anytime. But maybe that's the clarity. Like, oh, I'm coming out of my mind. I've been holding on too tight to this. It's not aligned with my truth. Let me cut it off. It's got to go. Okay. What's this judgment for the Virgo? Judgment for the Virgo. Judgment call being made for the Virgo. What is this judgment for Virgo? Dealing with a Pisces. Judgment for Virgo dealing with a Pisces. Judgment for Virgo dealing with a Pisces. Judgment. Okay. Forget it. We're going to keep these three too. They fell out. Well, the fourth one wasn't there, but I'm going to keep it too, because it can't wiggle this way out. So, judgment call is regarding an offer given but not received. the Chariot, not moving forward with an offer that was given but not received. So, of course, that signifies you didn't move forward. You didn't take that offer. You stood still. Feels like, though, even though this Virgo, clarifying judgment, this Virgo may have either given or been offered something that was not receiving. Either they gave an offer that didn't get received or received the offer that they didn't take. And judgment is being made on it. Judgment is being called on this offer that was given but not received. No movement is being taken place. About a board offer that was given and not receiving. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. So, here, this sword, this king is finally standing in his truth, realizing, dang, there was an offer given but not receiving. Possibly should have moved forward on that offer. Now that King of Swords is standing in his truth, loving himself and being abundant, he sees that he wants to go. Not saying that offer was here, but he's going to take a new leap of faith. But the judgment call is here, so he's definitely going to do whatever it is regarding that offer that was given but not receiving. He's going to, now that he is loving himself or she is loving herself, they see what is really good for them, and they're ready to embark upon a new journey, take that leap of faith, start anew. Then we have the Three of Pentacles after that working together. So the Fool's on the way to embark upon that journey and working with somebody. Okay, this is 3. We got 2 3s in this reading too, so it could have been a third party situation. The Empress is also here. She's a wife. She's everything. So a person could have been in a third party situation, but the end, that's over. Their end has been put into that, if that is the case, which I feel for some of you it is. But that didn't work out for this person. They no longer want to be in that. Now that they're aligning with their truth, that's not what makes them happy. And it might have been, and it might have been for years, but now that wake-up call is here. Time to ascend. Okay, what is this Three of Pentacles here for Virgo dealing with a Pisces? Three of Pentacles for Virgo dealing with a Pisces. Two of Swords. Being stuck about a decision. A decision to take that leap of faith. Embark upon that new journey. You can't see, so the blindfold is on. There's a little piece of moon in the sky, even though it's real light out there. What is this Two of Swords here, Spirit, for Virgo? The High Priestess. So this Virgo is using his intuition or her intuition to make a decision that's going to bring out some celebration. Well, that's good. Decision making time. So that's what we got here for the Virgo Pisces Virgo cluster. Pisces dealing with a Virgo. So we just switch it back up for for Capricorn, because that's the last one we got. Last but not least, a Pisces dealing with Capricorn. Show me some cards for this Pisces that will be dealing with this Capricorn. Show me some cards for the Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. Show me cards for Pisces. Show me cards for the Pisces. love Capricorn in my chart. I forgot about that. All water. A little Capricorn, a little Gemini, a little Aquarius. Mainly, I got Pisces. I don't feel like I should take that. I mean, not because because it didn't pop out like that. The card did. Temperance. We won't take her because she popped out. And the Ten of Cups just kind of fell out during the shuffle. Like that. See, like when if I feel like if I feel like the spirit want me to take it, then I will. But if I don't feel like it, then I'll just put it back. More cards for Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. Take that. Okay, I don't, like I said, I don't take these cards. They want me to take that one. It was a flipper in my deck, which I don't take flippers, but I was guided to take that, so I took it. So more cards for the Pisces dealing with the Capricorn. 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 The Hangman. Pisces dealing with the Capricorn. Pisces dealing with the Capricorn. Pisces dealing with the Capricorn. That Ten of Cups was in there flipped again. Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. 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 Pisces. 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 Okay. Queen of Swords. That's all I was going to take, but since this extra one fell out, Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Divine guidance. That's what that is to me. Divinely guided pair. But it's in reverse. So maybe somebody ain't on their journey no more. Let's get some cards out here for the Cappy. For the Capricorn. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. First card we got Six of Swords in reverse. Capricorn. Capricorn dealing with Pisces. Capricorn dealing with Pisces. Capricorn dealing with Pisces. Capricorn dealing with Pisces. There's passion all over these Earth readings and Pisces readings. Ace of Wands. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Eight of Swords. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. 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 High Priestess in reverse. Now, 3 cards came out. I only wanted, but it seemed like you wanted 6 and the Capricorn wanted, you wanted 5 and the Capricorn wanted 6. And we got the Sun card and the Star card. Those are 2 really good cards. And let's do some clarification. Get the right away. I want to thank you guys for coming here and waiting and being here with me this long. I'm not going to do the whole timestamp thing in the bottom, but somebody else can. So. Okay. Ready to clarify. One more shuffle. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Spirit, why is this Temperance here for? Why is this Temperance here? I'm sorry, why is this Temperance here for Pisces? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can bring in balance, a harmony. That Wheel of Fortune that was just up in the reverse not long ago. But now, in this reading with the Capricorn, it's upright. Bringing in some temperance, some harmony, some balance, some equilibrium. That's good. So the wheel is about to spin in your favor. What is this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. Who's bringing in this? What's going on with this emotional offer? Knight of Cups for Pisces. 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 The Four of Cups in reverse. The Knight is coming in to tell you that I want that offer. Is it too late? Can I still have it? The offer that was refused is now wanting to be taken. Whatever that offer is. Either you offered it or they did. You pick a side. You know which side you're on. I don't. Okay? So, but what I know is that this Knight is bringing in cups. All of this is emotion. It was an emotional offer that was given, but not receiving. Somebody was bored with. Somebody didn't feel like, oh, that don't work for me. Now they coming in. Look like they done had to change of heart. Coming in to talk about it. Coming in to bring an apology about turning you down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry when you offered me that cup. I had so much going on. Do you forgive me? Can you take me back? Here's a bigger cup. A bigger cup that we can both drink out of. I'm so sorry. Okay. So what is this Hangman for Pisces? Hangman. What is this? The Death card in reverse. Scorpio energy. The Hanging Man is trying to become enlightened. Like this, he got new perspectives. He been enlightened. Like this, he trying to gain new perspectives or new enlightenment or ways to go about things. And I feel like with this death taking place that this Pisces is not finding a new way to go about things, a new way to be enlightened about things. And I feel like that is possibly what needing to happen. Or just recently, the Pisces went into the Hanging Man mode to become enlightened, to come out and get a new perspective on how to deal with all this. Because that could be why it's in reverse, because it just happened. Like you just came out with a new way of looking at things, a new way of perceiving things, a new enlightenment. Or it's needing to happen and it hasn't. Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Standing in her truth. She's loving. She's caring and nurturing, but she is a badass. She don't take no shit. You gonna bring her the truth or you gonna keep the fuck on? So we got that being clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. Being truthful, being just, standing in your truth, cutting out the bullshit of what no longer serves you, brings you your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I like that. And what's this Lovers in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. In the past, I feel like this Lovers card was not being brought in as an offer. I also feel like that this is attached to that Knight coming in. That Knight coming in, probably holding on to this too. An apology and wanting to start anew, fresh, new, stable. Commitment. That's what is not taking place with this Lovers. And I got a feeling that apology is going to change it. Right now, you probably deciding like, I don't want this. I don't want the Lovers. I don't want the twin flame journey. I don't want my divinely guided pair, which could be a Capricorn here. I got a feeling that apology might change some things. You might consider it, even though you it seems like you made your mind up and you don't want this Lovers. This is probably going to get you to reconsider because you had probably no idea. This is a big gift. Look how big that pentacle is. And whatever happened put you in this reverse, deciding you don't want this no more. And you may, for some of you, you still don't want this. You turning it down because you getting your own Ten of Pentacles. Not because, but you get your own Ten of Pentacles, so you turn that down anyway. I mean, this is the one pentacle ain't gonna hold you against them 10. So possibly that apology could change things, or possibly it couldn't. Might be too late. But that Ace of Pentacles is upright. So turning down that Lovers is probably what brought in that stability. Because cutting out the bullshit is what brought in this Ten of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me, guys. This Lovers in reverse is what started it. So we got the end. We got the One of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. The beginning and the end. The Alpha and the Omega. Okay? Walk away. That's what I feel like. You possibly need to walk away from that Lover situation. But that apology could come in and make it all right. So it just depends on you and your situation. But I just feel like either way it goes, as long as you cut away what don't serve you, you're going to be in a good position either way. Okay, so let's go down here to the Capricorn, see what the Capricorn got going on. First card for the Capricorn is the Six of Swords in reverse. Like this, they moving away to calmer waters. Here, they want to stay and stand up and fight for this passion new offer, even though they probably stuck in their head about it, refusing to use their intuition about their not knowing, not using the intuition, not listening to the intuition about this being their happiness. This is about being happy, everything, being replenished, being filled, being fresh, ready to start new, being truthful. This is just everything coming into working out for the good. So here it looks to me that this Capricorn, they do like feel some type of way. They do want to stand up and fight for you, but in the same token, they are in their head about it. Possibly because they've been in bad situations before, but none of these cards signify that. It just signifies that every other card, it's like, okay, yeah, I want to fight for this, but I'm in my head. I know it's my happiness. It's like, I want to fight, I want to fight for this, but I'm in my head and not using my intuition. But see, the Sun card came out after the fact. This person's not going to let that stop them. So let's see some more clarifiers. There's a Six of Swords in reverse. I'm assuming that they wanted all of that. That's so funny. Okay, so if I just flip these over, that'd be. I'm gonna just keep them upright, y'all, because I don't really know. If they fall out like it, and I just flip them. If I pick them up like that, they upright. But if I just flip them, oh well, we're gonna keep all these upright. These two for sure I know is upright. These two I ain't sure. So if you feel like you want to reverse it for your own personal judgment, then go right ahead. But guess what came out? The Lovers. Right up here, you got the Lovers in reverse, but they got the Lovers upright. They want to stand up and fight for this love. They know that you're divine. They're a divine pair. They know that this is where they're supposed to be. This is where their soul loves. Then look what else. Happy home. 11-11. Stable home. built up foundation, total happiness, everything. So like I told you, I ain't putting these in reverse because I just feel like they should stay up. So it looks like this person's got to embody, if they haven't, they will, or in the future, or they have in the past. Embody this King of Swords energy to rush in with their truth. That they want to bring balance, equilibrium. They want to equal give and take with you. They want to be lovers. They realize you are the one for them. They want all of this with you. That is so nice. So lovely, so happy in a Pisces. Go ahead, y'all. Now, passionate new inspiration. Maybe they want to add a little sex with it. Just saying. What is this? Ace of Wands, please. I don't want my string. What's this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands for Capricorn, dealing with the Pisces. Ace of Wands for the Capricorn, dealing with the Pisces. The World card in reverse. Passionate new idea about how to end a new start. How to end I feel like this person is receiving a passionate thought or idea or boost from the universe about how to get up out this world reverse energy. How to make it become a full circle. Come turning full circle. Because here, a cycle is needing to still be ended, or a cycle has just ended. And because of that, that's where the passion. Like once a person ended a cycle, they got a passionate new idea. I'm assuming that this person has a hard time standing up and fighting for what they believe, or what they love, or what they want, because of things they probably been through a lot, which is what keeps them in their head in the first place. But the intuition can help them through this, and they not using it. That's why it's so hard to get there. But nonetheless, they coming, they going, regardless of what it is or how it looks. They are coming. They're ending the cycle, and they're coming in about their passion. What is this King of Swords? I'm sorry. What is this Eight of Swords for the Capricorn? Okay, we got Strength and the Devil in reverse coming out. So, the Devil could represent toxic energy, about addictions, codependencies. In reverse, it doesn't represent any of that. It's all good. But also, remember, the Devil is Capricorn energy, and this is a Capricorn side that we're dealing with. So that could just be the Capricorn showing up, and they don't have any strength. Like, they need some strength. They need strength. Strength is needed to bring them out of this Eight of Swords, out of their mind. Because they're trapped, but they're only trapped in their own mind. Probably an overthinker. But that tends to happen to people that have been through stuff in the past. So, this person is needing some strength to deal with all this. Because it's everything that they ever wanted, and it's probably scary. I bet it is. What is this Strength and Devil reverse, please, Spirit? Maybe a little more on that. Devil and the Strength card in reverse. Devil and the Strength card reverse. For the Capricorn, Devil and Pisces. Devil and the Strength card reverse. The Fool reverse. Yeah, some strength is needed here to take that leap of faith. They need that strength to get out, take that leap of faith. Because right now, they ain't taking that leap of faith. Probably too afraid to. Sometimes it's hard, like, when you've been through things. That's why you got to release. That's why I said up in here in the end, this is healing, enlightenment. It's going to come out. It's going to come together. Divine is going to step in. Okay, so can we get something for the High Priestess? Balance. Trying to balance out everything going on in life. Just use your intuition, bro. Use that intuition, it'll help you balance out a lot easier. There's a Two of Pentacles on top of the High Priestess in reverse. Trying to balance using intuition or not. What is this? Then we got the King of Cups in reverse. He's trying to balance emotion. His emotions are being in his head. Like, it's a balance. But that's a pair because the Queen of Cups is, the Queen of Cups came out at the top. Right? Or no? No, I'm tripping. I'm mixing that up, y'all. That was another. The Queen of Swords is at the top this time. She's only here by herself. The Capricorn came out, but trying to balance emotion. In the reverse, the King of Cups is not so emotionally mature, so he's sitting here, or she's sitting here trying to balance out those emotions. But the use of that intuition will help it be so much easier. So what we got here for the Sun card for the Capricorn dealing with the Pisces? Capricorn dealing with the Pisces. The Sun card for the Capricorn dealing with the Pisces. 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 This one. Capricorn dealing with the Pisces. Capricorn dealing with the Pisces. I think they wanted me to take the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn dealing with the Pisces. 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 Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Coming in with a message regarding emotion. What is this message? This message is probably letting you know you are my happiness. You are my everything. You make me so happy. And once that happens, it's on from there. So what is this Page of Cups? Page of Cups, please, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. They want to put in the hard work. They want to help. They want to fight. They want to put in the hard work with you to bring in this happiness. Stand up and fight and put in the hard work. Hey, now. This cat be feeling you now. No. Let me stop being goofy. I am goofy, guys. I don't know how to be myself. If you don't like it, oh well. Anyway. Here's the star. What is the star here for the Cappy? El Cappy. What is the star here for the Capricorn dealing with the Pisces? Capricorn dealing with the Pisces. Capricorn dealing with the Pisces. What is this star for the Capricorn dealing with the Pisces? Oh. You want to be secretive, huh, Pisces? Cappy. You don't want to tell us the plan. What is it? I should have took it again. They said you should have took. Look, I should have took. I was supposed to take that. It was the Five of Pentacles again. But it was with the Temperance card this time. So we're not going to take it. We're just going to give it a look, though. Just so we can make a point that I feel like needs to be made. See, they still there together. I'm going to put them right back in there where they go. This is what I need to say something about. This Five of Pentacles is in reverse. This coming out, this relationship is about to be brought out of the code. It's about to be brought into balance, to equilibrium. I mean, not temperance, judgment. Judgment is going to be made on it, and this Gary change around. So, this Gary come out the code. The judgment called us to bring it out the code. But I'm not taking those. I'm just going to read a little bit about them because they should have been taken. I should have listened. So, what is this star card for the Cappy? Releasing of the burdens. Putting them burdens down. Coming out your head. Coming out your head. Thinking you don't got the strength you need to bring in the balance here in the happy home. Balancing.